I've been wanting to see this for 10 years.
Welcome to Libya.
Shukran. Good morning from Sabratha. This is one of 3 ancient seaside Roman cities that you'll find here in Libya. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we have it virtually to ourselves. Let's go, yalla. Just like everywhere we've been in Libya, we have a minimum of 2 security guards. Today is no difference. What is your name?
Osama.
Osama. And of course we have Khalid in the background. Tamam.
Tamam.
How are you?
Fine.
You speak English.
I don't know speak English, it's Arabic.
It's not that it's dangerous, it's just that tourism is new to Libya and they just want to make sure. You can see there's no other tourists here, so we feel pretty safe. There's so much more to show you in Sabratha, but the #1 reason to visit Libya is its big brother Leptis Magna, once home to 100,000 Romans. Stick around to see the adorable kids I met there. Now, back to Sabratha. What I'm walking at right now is the actual original street from the Roman times. We're talking almost 2,000 years old. I can only imagine the number of people that have walked the streets over the years. Yet today, it's just the 4 of us. Incredible when you come to countries like this that most tourists don't come to. You get these amazing UNESCO World Heritage Sites all to yourself. Our next stop was the uniquely shaped Mausoleum of Bez, built by the Phoenicians before the Romans even arrived. The mausoleum stands 23 meters high and is unlike any structure I've ever seen before. I'm now standing in the Grand Forum, the largest of them all. This is where you'd come to buy your produce, your household goods, and it's right next to the sea. Wow. So these are the public baths, and the stalls are right next to each other so that you can discuss current events and politics. What do you have to say about sitting next to Beaker? One of the huge disadvantages of having your city on the Mediterranean Sea is that during storms, the sea comes up and destroys parts of the walls of the city. And over time, the city falls into the sea. If you look behind me about 100 meters into the Mediterranean, this is the original wall of the city from 2,000 years ago. Behind me is the new wall to the city, but you can see the sea is already spilling over it. This was built by the Italians in the 1910s, and yeah, it's in definite need of being repaired. These are the original baths right here. Behind me is the cold bath, and this is the warm bath. And inside this tunnel here, that's the sauna. Okay guys, we have reached the main event. This is the massive amphitheater that was built in 180 AD, and it completely collapsed and was buried underground until the Italians discovered it in 1920. This place is like a fun house. You could spend hours here. We've said goodbye to our guide so he can go and guide someone else, and we're just gonna stick around here for a little bit more to explore this incredible place. Like any self-respecting amphitheater, the spot right here in the middle, this has the best acoustics. Let's check it out. This is Libya! 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 While the view from the stage was incredible, seeing it from above was unforgettable. What's your name?
Haytham Al-Alam.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Beni Walid in Libya.
Where were you born?
In Toronto, Canada.
What about Canada versus Libya? What do you think?
I think Libya is a better country. The people and the stuff you can do there. I think it's a lot better than Toronto.
What's the best place in Libya to visit?
Here, I think Sabratha is the best.
Very nice to meet you. High five. Hi Hamza. Next, we hopped in the car and drove the seaside road from Sabratha past Tripoli to Leptis Magna, the #1 attraction in Libya. I've been wanting to see this for 10 years. This, my friends, is Leptis Magna. This is the crown jewel of Libya, and this is the entrance. Let's go. how perfect. We can hear the call to prayer in the background as we're entering through the triumphant gate. Is this the bar?
Almost like a bar. You can see the counter here, and these steps will lead you up to the jar full of wine or beer. The tube will be down here. There's a big hole, so you can fill your mug from here.
Oh, that's where the tap was?
Yes.
Fantastic. We are not the only tourists here, but we were definitely the only foreigners here. This is a lovely group of 5 brothers and sisters from Tripoli. Shisma?
Marwan.
Maron. Philip.
Good morning.
Hamza. Oh, Beaker.
Bika.
Masruda.
Masud.
Kefalek.
Alhamdulillah.
Hamdulillah. Masruda. Hamdulillah. Beaker. Hamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Oh! You learn English in school?
Yes.
Yes, your English is very good. Can you count to 10 in English?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And?
Huh?
And?
And Saturday.
Happy day!
Happy day.
Now we are in the market. Behind me is 2 carving of 2 ships. One looks like more like a Phoenician style, and the other one is more like a Roman style. This is the office for the man who does the importing business. If you have goods to be shipped elsewhere, you come here and you sign a contract, and the goods will be taken to the port.
So behind me is a very unique device to make measurements of small amounts of goods. This one would be for a kilo, this one would be for half a kilo, and this one might be for a quarter of a kilo. Oh, and one more thing. This is a government stamp that actually certifies that these holes are actually what they say they are. So now we're in the heart of the market, and this is where they would actually sharpen their knives. So when they would buy produce from the shops here, they would come over here, sharpen their knives so they could take them home and chop them up. Genius. After a quick lunch, we took a quick ride to the amphitheater, home of the Gladiators.
People, they come here to witness the games, the fighting, and the wild animals. Gladiators used to travel from one place to another to compete for the honor and the money. Gambling and betting in the fights.
Did they ever have swimming races?
No, nothing here.
No, but in the sea. It's right next to the sea. If they can't get enough of gambling on the Gladiators, they could have swimming contests.
Probably, yes, but there's no evidence for that.
This amphitheater is how old?
Belonged to the 1st century AD, 56 exactly.
And how many people did it hold?
Well, about 16,000 people.
How many people do you think have died over the years here?
God knows, but I think a lot. It was part of the daily activity for the Romans.
Any self-respecting Colosseum must have a Circus Maximus behind it. What's a Circus Maximus? Well, it's where they would race horses, they would do carriage races, so that there was more to see than just people dying. This behind me is the racetrack, and it's right on the water. What we're seeing is the tunnel from the Circus Maximus into the Colosseum.
Yes.
So behind me is the tunnel that he was speaking about. That's where they would come in from the Circus Maximus. Then they would go through this tunnel into the amphitheater. And last but not least, we visited the Artistic Theater. Here, nobody died, but we did run into some familiar faces. Kefalek. Alhamdulillah. Tamam.
Tamam.
Koyas. Mea mea.
Mia, mia.
All 4 mean very, very good.
Very, very good.
Libya. Libya.
Libya! Libya!
Oh my God. If you come to Leptis Magna, there's not a lot of people, but when you get to the great theater here, you're gonna find some local tourists like my friend here. Tamam. Speaker. Guys, we've had an epic full-day adventure here in Leptis Magna. If you've watched this far, you know what to do. Please like and subscribe. And to see another awesome video from Libya, click here. Welcome to Libya.
Welcome to Libya.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Libya.
1, 2, Libya.
Shukran.
Thank you.